Okay. So DC wants me to show her how I set up. Hold on. Let me mute his dad. How I set up my PlayStation camera. Hey, Mai. So I'm going to show her. So, like I said, I use the TV tray, and I get up here close to me because when I had it over there by my TV and I turned it on, it shows your whole room and everything in here. So, figured out if I put it on TV tray, and like I said, this TV tray lifts up, and I can do that. And then I'll take my little phone stand here, and I attach this to my TV tray. See, just right in the middle. Try and get it where it can be seen. There we go. Yeah, just clamp it on there like that. Hey, Amico. Let me move my keyboard. Okay. All right. So then I take my PlayStation camera, which is twisted up. Hold on. I take my PlayStation camera and I just put it in the little thing where you can put your iPhone. I put it in here and I just bend these back like this until this is, you know, straight. See, you know, just kind of bend it until the camera is, you know, positioned correctly. And then all I do is push it about as far as I want it to where it's just facing me and what's directly behind me. And then I turn on my PlayStation and then I can play, and it's just going to get me and what's right behind me. And it's not going to get my whole entire room and everything that's in there. So, yeah, that's what I do. Because, yeah, when you put it all the way where your TV is, it gets your whole everything. And I mean everything. It literally goes from like wall to wall and all the way back. So, Yumiko, I don't know how to edit or anything yet, so that's why most of my videos are usually live, because I had one long video that I did as an upload, and I did it on my iPhone, and hey pretty girl, and there wasn't enough space on my iPhone for it to transfer to my computer. Like, it kept telling me there wasn't enough space to upload it. And so it kept trying to make me delete stuff, and I kept deleting stuff, but it still wasn't enough room to upload. And I don't know, me trying to get it done, I ended up deleting the whole darn movie, because by the time I finished, the whole movie was gone. So I'm using my webcam. I have a webcam on my computer. This is my PC that I'm on right now. So I have a webcam on my computer. When I do my daughter's like basketball games or whatever, I'm using my iPhone. And when I'm playing my games, I'm on my PlayStation camera. That's what I have. I don't have like a video camera at all. So Rayon and Shaylin, quiet. But yeah, this is what I use right now until I can get a camera. When I get a camera at that time, hopefully that'll make it easier, and then I can learn how to edit and stuff like that, because my phone just, I can't edit, you know, because it doesn't want to upload and stuff like that. Because I had like a 5-hour gumbo video just go poof. Hey, Native family. Yep. 5 hours worth of cooking just gone. Because what it was actually up. And then when I was, while I was doing the video, the TV was on in the background and A Christmas Story was playing. And they copyrighted me for hearing Christmas Story in the background. So I went in and tried to edit it. Oh, you're fine, Free. And so when I was trying to edit and take out, you know, the sound of the movie, then the whole thing just went away. I was like, whatever. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't even public. I had it set as a private video, because only my brother, you know, I only had it set for my brother to watch. For some kind of way, like, they released it for everybody to see. And I didn't even have it set for everybody to see, but they were letting everybody see it. And then they copyrighted it. And I'm like, yeah, bunch of foolishness. Bunch of foolishness. And it wasn't even like you could see the movie. You could hear the movie. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And that's why I was telling DC today that I was like, when somebody was saying she should do the do a movie night, I was like, I wouldn't touch a movie I would not touch a movie night for anything because I wasn't even showing a movie. You could just hear a movie in the background of my video. And they flagged me and blocked my video and were trying to give me a strike. And I had to pull that down. My main videos are cooking, but I do play games and I do accept challenges if it's a challenge that I can do, because I do have food limitations. Yeah, I know they do it for games, but like on my games, like when I get the copyrights on my games, they just put a claim against it for whatever it is, and most of them, I can still leave my video up, and they just put their video, their commercials on it or whatever, and it's fine. I've only had a couple that I had to take down, and it was my what game was that? Where'd my controller go? Final Fantasy. They blocked the Final Fantasy. And I'm pretty sure Grand Theft Auto, I'd have to take that music out, because when the kids are playing that, I'm like, those are real songs. I'm pretty sure I'd get blocked on some the music they play on there, because that's real music. But like on my Sims, I have to take all the music out of Sims because that's real music, and I've gotten blocked for Sims, and I didn't even realize that was real music with fake words, with Simonese words, Simlish words, and I didn't even realize that was real until I got a copyright on that, and I was like, huh? So I just, every time I get an update, I go in and just uncheck all the music on Sims, because I didn't even realize that was actual music. Native is like I just said, on some of it, like when I play what's that other one that I play all the time? Life is Strange. When I play Life is Strange, I get copyright every time I play Life is Strange, but the companies that are on Life is Strange, they just put a claim on it and they put their commercials on my videos. So they just get paid for me to play the game. So as long as I allow them to put their commercial on my thing and they get paid for it, they monetize my video for themselves, my video can stay up. So as long as you allow them to monetize on your video, then you don't get a strike. They just, put a copyright claim against it, and then it's cool. So as long as you allow them to do that, you can play all you want and post the video and keep your video, and you're good to go. You just share it. Like I can't copyright, I can't monetize right now. I don't have enough, followers or anything like that anyway. So I can't make any money. So, but I can let other people make money off of me. Don't bother me any. So, they get their money. I play my games. Don't bother me at all. But like on the Sims, they just block your whole thing. So I just take the music off. I think with the Sims, because like, the big Sims people that are sponsored or whatever, they you know, their games stay up or whatever, playing music and everything. So I think those are the only people who don't get blocked by them. You have to be one of the, you know, people that the Sims are sponsoring themselves or whatever, that they don't block. Oh, they take mine too. I'm just gonna keep right on pushing. Eventually I'll get there. I go from, what was I have, like 645 supporters, and then I'll go up to 690, 689, 690, and then I go right back to 645, and then I go back up to like 689, then I go back to 645. They like to keep me at about 645. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. I was trying to see. I can't even see mine right now. Right now I show 688. There's not a master class, but they do have classes. There are YouTube classes on YouTube if you look them up. But a lot of them tell you how you should be, like, you know, making a video every day, doing blah, 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 blah. And a lot of it is stuff that, you know, sounds very, very time consuming. Yeah, Native, I can't edit either. And that's why I was saying, I figure eventually when I get a camera, then it'll be easier for me to figure out how to edit. Because with my iPhone, it's just not, it's not feasible. Right, Yamiko. And the stuff that we do costs money. The internet costs money. The stuff that we're using costs money. Usually the stuff that we are making a video of costs money. Rayon, you shouldn't be stabbing anything. Go turn all the lights off in there. Get ready for bed. And turn that TV down. I told you to turn off the lights.
Starting tomorrow, it is shameless. I always have to turn off all the lights.
What's the difference between Instagram and YouTube, Mai? I've never gone live on Instagram. I don't even know how to go live on Instagram. No, tomorrow's Monday. If I run out of cereal, I'd get off early. Yeah, there are not a lot of negatives. I started off watching food because that's what I do is food. I got this cup at the fair, but I also buy them from Circle K. Yeah, I started off watching food, and then I was looking up oxtails one day, like 8 years ago, and I found my girl Tina Garland making some oxtails, and I started watching her. She had just started making videos on YouTube at that time, and I started watching her. I think she was probably the first like real person I started watching, and I watched her for a long time, and we kind of became friends. Became friends with her on Facebook, and then she's the first person I knew from YouTube. And then after her, I met Auntie Feet on Facebook, and then she went to YouTube from Facebook. And then I met my brother through Auntie Fee. Hey, Morpheus. Yeah, Tafiq was my girl. She started off on YouTube, on Facebook, and she had posted the noodles was the first thing she posted. And I contacted her on Facebook when she did the noodles and sent her a friend request and was inboxing her and telling her she should make a YouTube page. And she was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do that. And I was like, you should, I'm like, yeah, get your son to help you. Da, 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 da. She's like, I don't know how to do none of that stuff. And then, she started, trying to make the videos. And then people was, harassing her all the time, telling her she, make the videos longer, make the videos shorter, do this, do that. No matter what she did, they was complaining. And I was like, do what you want to do. Don't worry about what they're telling you to do. Don't listen to what everybody's telling you. Do what you want to do. And then that's when she did the ice water challenge. And she made the video. And she said my name on the video. And I died laughing because she was trying to figure out how to say my name. And she was like, how you say this name? Leilani Rayford. She still told me to do whatever what she say? She said she told me to do whatever the fuck I want to do on my channel. So that's what I'm gonna do. And she had me dying laughing. I have so many inboxes of Auntie Fee on my Facebook, and I will never get rid of them. I haven't met anybody on Queen's Court. I watch Queen's Court because I love me some Maddie. Hey, Cece. And I kind of chit chat with Maddie now and then when she's live. I'll say some stuff to her here and there. But other than my own personal friends that are in there in her, in the live feeds, I've never talked to anybody else. Well, maybe Miss Mary, I say hi to her mama. Or why did I just get a brain fart? What's the bailiff's name? Chi-Chi. Yeah, Chi-Chi. Yeah, I'll say hi to Chi-Chi and Chi-Chi, Miss Mary, and before she passed, Miss Beautiful Golden, Miss Eve. Hey, Victor. Because, Black people don't like to support each other. It's that crabs in a barrel thing. Always hoping that the other one, is going to fail instead of trying to help each other out. Yeah, Chi-Chi's laugh is hilarious. His laugh and Hey, said Trill Salute. What's the author's name that's always in there? He's one of the there's an author who's always there. He lives there in Georgia too. He has a good laugh. He does stuff on Facebook. But he has a good laugh, but you'll hear his laugh in there with Chi Chi too. Both of them be laughing real loud. Oh, that side eye. They're in there. You can't hear them? They're in there being loud. I told them to go to bed. They're still just as loud as they were before I said go to bed. Come here, Shaylin.
This one? What do you want? What is it?
Don't get on my mouse. Come here.
Okay.
Say hi to Miss Lexi.
Hi. That was the biggest one.
All right, watch my PlayStation.
Hi. Goodbye to everyone.
No more candy. Go to bed. No candy. Put it back. Put it back.
Oh, yeah, one piece to say.
It's too late for candy. Put it back. Thank you, y'all. No candy for you either.
Time to put it up.
Okay, Lexi.
What did you say?
She said she was going to beat you with a rubber chicken.
Right.
Put that down and go to bed.
It won't hit me.
Put the go to bed.
Wait. Wait, who?
Did you hear what she said? She said, it won't hurt me.
It will not. It's rubber. Rubber does not hurt.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, you know. I have not yet, but I am going to meet DC Kool-Aid, Lisa, Barbie, and Charles in November. They're going to Houston, so I am going to drive down to Houston in November because that's where my family's from anyway. So I'm going to drive down there in November, and we're going to meet up then. That'll be my first meet and greet. Because everyone's always so far away from me. But I can do Houston. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Yes, said Miss Met Free last month. And Lexi met with Prissy P. And did you meet with Barbie? Is Barbie there too? Somebody else was there. Who was it? There was another lady. That was it. It was DC Kool-Aid and Prissy P. And Lisa. Seemed like there was another lady. That's it. Big Mama Tori. That's it. I wish Charles and Jen were going to be down in November too. And then we could all meet up. That would be cool if they were going to be in Houston too. Can you come down? Come down. It's going to be the week of Thanksgiving. Shoes. Y'all worried about shoes. Y'all wasn't doing the right stuff. No, we're not going to be concerned about shoes and what we wearing. No, we want to have fun. We're going to talk about probably some food and something to do. Care nothing about no shoes and clothes. I can take them somewhere to go buy some shoes and clothes, but I could care less what you're wearing. Now, if they want to bring me a Bomb Squad t-shirt, I work with that, but you know. Right, said. And you trying to go to meet some people and you just want trying to judge, you might as well stay at home. You can judge from home. You know, y'all's pillow and sheets and blanket doesn't go click clack. Me too, Lexi. I'm comfy. And especially since I got hurt. Y'all trying to see something fancy on my feet. Yeah, right. I love you too, Shelly. In your room? That's a loud room. I can't do flip-flops. I'd fall straight down. Because my left foot is paralyzed. I would fall down. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Splashman. I had leftover baked salmon with brie and rice dressing. Yeah, I made the salmon again that I made the video of. I made it again yesterday. My papa liked it so much, I decided to make it again. I never tried that, Lexi, but I bet it's good. What was that? When I made it the first time, that was actually my first time having baked salmon. Like before that, I only ever really had like salmon croquets, and then I had my ex used to have me make him like this. Yeah, that was for gaming. He used to have me make him like this stir fry with salmon, and I tried it. You know, when I made that for him. You making what kind of lasagna? Yeah, DC just bought a PlayStation camera, so she was trying to get it set up. But when you put the camera in front of your TV where it goes, it shows your entire room. Whatever room you have it in, it shows the whole room. And there's no way to like make it zoom in or anything. It just shows the whole room. And so that's what I figured out how to do it. Is I just moved my PlayStation. I took it away from where I have it, which is, you know, like on the little table that's next to below where my TV is. I brought it over and sat it on top of my desktop, and then I put the TV tray on my bed, and then, you know, prop it up like I did. And that way it just shows, you know, the back of my headboard. Okay, so like beef or ground turkey. Okay. You do it with the red sauce or white sauce? The little robot people. I called myself downloading some new robot people yesterday, but they disappeared on me. Like some colorful ones. I gotta figure out how you do the banners and all the extra lights and all that stuff. I haven't figured that out yet. I think that's like, it's like a separate app that you have to put on your phone. Okay, say it. Really, Amika? Is it because it's too far away from you? Well, I bet the VR would probably freak you out. Hey, Kari. Yeah, Lola's great. I love Lola. But you know, they have VR that has hand controls. These are hand controls for VR. You got buttons to push. I've got to watch some kind of video to try and figure out how to get these things to connect because they're not connecting for me. Lola said she was going to try to help me because the stuff she was telling me to do, they're still not connecting. I'm starting to think maybe I just got some bad ones and I got to take them back to Best Buy. They told me not to stream when we play with the VR because somebody's probably going to fall down or something. And I'm like, oh no, because I'm going to VR right here in my bed. I'm not going to do no falling. I can't be falling.
Shayla said that her underwear is dirty and she doesn't know where her underwear is.
It's supposed to be in a drawer.
So she's trying to take home. Can I have some zippers?
No, those are Shayla's.
Okay, you buy these some.
Wear your own underwear, just like you just told her to wear her own underwear. Go turn that light off and go flush that toilet and go wash your hands. I didn't hear you wash your hands. This girl, are you allergic to water? Did you turn into Eveline?
Yeah.
No, go wash your hands. Huh? Put some soap on your hands and wash them. I am so behind on Walking Dead. I'm like 3 seasons behind. You gonna cut his hair and give him a bath this late? You procrastinating a lot. Hey, Megan. All right, Yumiko. Do they really? Yeah, I have not watched since what was his name? The governor. After who killed his daughter? Michonne? After Michonne killed his daughter? That's pretty much the last time I've seen Walking Dead. Like, that's how far behind I am. That is how far behind I am. I am so far behind. I used to watch Walking Dead and True Blood faithfully. And then that one, the youngest, started refusing to go to bed at night. And I couldn't watch my shows. And when I couldn't watch my shows at night, and then I was, working during the day, I couldn't never catch up. And then I just ended up being so far behind. It was like, okay, they're clean. I didn't say go play in the water. It's either one extreme or the other with her. She don't wash her hands or she wants to play in the water for 3 hours. Oh, I have Netflix, I have Hulu, and I have Amazon.
What are you doing?
And I got the internet. Shayla. Turn that water off. Good night, Evelyn. You are officially allergic to water. Go to bed. You're allergic to water. It makes you melt. Go to bed.
Which is milk from water?
What's a Cody? Oh, a fire stick. You have to buy a fire stick from a person though, right? Oh, okay. I thought you had to know somebody to get fire stick. I was like, I don't know nobody. Oh, okay, DC. Well, at the beginning of this video, you'll see how I hook up the camera. Did you like the movie? Yeah, it was good. All right, sleep well. Hey, put the toys down. Go to bed. Turn that TV back down. I don't want to listen to Family Guy. I don't want to listen to that either. I don't like none of that crap because it's annoying. Yeah, I made it last night. I ate leftovers for my dinner tonight. I got him off the table. He ain't on the table no more. I haven't played. I was gonna play tonight, but I was watching Deron and Jazz on live, and then I made this video real quick. It was supposed to be real quick, and then I was gonna go back to Deron and Jazz. But a bunch of people jumped in, and so I was like, well, I guess I'll just stay here and chit chat. Have a blessed night, DC. What are you doing on there, Silas? All right, Megan, have a good night. I'll probably play for a few minutes. I don't know if I'll play my Sims because, you know, I start playing Sims and then don't want to go to bed. I got to work tomorrow. If I play anything, I must keep playing, but Sims will really hook you in. I might play Bloodborne for a little bit. I can't play Sims and I can't play Life is Strange because those will drag me in. Oh, okay. You got a bunch of children's running around. I just finally got myself a man, so I can hopefully have some children. Because I kept meeting horrible people, so I had to go ahead and create me a man because it just dating wasn't working. I was meeting crazy people. Men asking me out on dates when they was already on a date with a man. Men asking me out on dates and then they wanted to do nothing but complain about dogs the whole time we were out. Yeah, that's what I had to do because trying to date and meet somebody, it didn't work. Yeah, said I went on a date and the man met me at the bar and he kept leaving. He kept walking off behind the bar and disappearing. And then he would come back. And then he would walk off again. And then he would come back. And I was like, where is he going? So I followed him. And I followed him to a table, and he was sitting at the table with a man. And so I tried to sit down with him. And I got a pop-up that said, you cannot join a date that you're already on. No, I said, you cannot join a date that you are not on. And I was like, this dude on a date with this man? Then why am I here? So I left and went home. And then when I started and went out with the other guy, while I was out with the other guy who was complaining about dogs, then the first guy keep calling me, want me to go out with him again. No, call your dude back. It's real crazy in those sim streets. And now that I created me a man and we're engaged and living together, both of them keep calling me, wanting to know if I want to hang out. He would have made a cheater. Rayon and Shaylin. Put the toys down. Yeah, Sims 4. Have y'all had these? They are still on strike. It's already been extended from Monday. There's no school tomorrow. These are so good. The caramel in them is like the caramel inside a Rolo. So good. Hey, Mike. They're big. They're like the size of the peanut ones. And it's a ooey gooey caramel. Mike, me either, but I like caramel. So when I saw these, I was like, I gotta try those. And I liked them. This is my favorite candy. Yeah, I like the Milky Way Simple Caramel. This is my favorite candy. It's like the what's the real one? The it's the hazelnut thing. Ferrero Rocher. But this is coconut, and then it's got coconut cream and an almond, a slivered almond in the middle. I love this. And it's got like a little cookie wafer thing, you know, on the outside. I love this. Rayon and Shayla. There's a fly in here. There's two flies in here. Around Christmas time, I give away a lot of those Ferrero Rochers for my job. That's the day that I don't work very long at all. I usually work maybe an hour, hour and a half out of my 6-hour shift. That candy goes real quick. I went into one store one day And where they had me set up was like right in front of the front doors. And the manager was looking and he was like, "How long are you going to be here?" And I was like, "Not long." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he was looking at me like he wasn't sure about that. And I already knew I wasn't going to be there because they only had me get 2 of those gold boxes of the chocolates. And I was like, "Not long." Shoot, within about 45 minutes, I was done and rolling my cart right on back out the door. And he's like, "You done?" I was like, "Yep." Went right on back home. I think it might have been Christmas Eve. I think it might have been Christmas Eve. I was like, "Not long." I do demos and samples. All right, Silas. Good night. Yeah, same company. Advantage Marketing. In other states, there's other stores that they do too, but here in Oklahoma, it's mainly just Sam's and Walmart. But supposedly, come summer, we're going to be branching out and traveling to other places. So I think we'll be actually working at other stores too. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet, but we're supposed to be doing some more traveling. In Sam's, theirs is a little different than what ours is. Because what I was told by the people that work at Sam's, like when they go in, like their stuff is already like basically set up for them. They just walk back there and get their cart and all of their stuff is there for them already. And they just push the cart out and set up whatever's there. But for us, we have to go and we buy all of our own stuff. And, we actually have to make it and all that stuff. But I guess at Sam's, I guess the manager does it all. And then they just come out and set up. But the funny thing is at Sam's, they make more money than we do. Hey, Maya. They make more money at Sam's. But we do more. And we have to have a food license. We have a food license and we do more. But they make more. I'm good, Maya. How are you? I kill these flies before I go to bed. That's not going to work. I don't do flies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the guy that I was talking to, I think he told me like somebody wanted him to come over because they can float over to Walmart's if they want and do fill-in spots. And he told him no. He's like, no, you gotta do too much over there. He's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all that. I tried to see if I could transfer to them, but she was all filled up, of course. One thing I can't stand about Oklahoma is all the flies. It's not even warm yet, and they're already back. Oh, did you leave the whole room? Oh, no, you came back. Come on back over here. He keeps flying up toward the light so he can blind me so I can't see him. It's the only one left. Since I've been in here in Oklahoma, I've gotten so good I can smack them out of the air and kill them. When I was living in the rent house, about 4 or 5 houses down the street, it's straight across where there used to be, there's a field over there and there was horses over there. So, of course, you get those big old huge horse flies. Every single night, I had to play fly hunt for all the horse flies that would sneak in the house and we would come in. I'd spend about 30 minutes every night killing flies. My sweetie would crack up laughing at me killing flies every night. He watched me on video killing flies. Because I can't go to sleep while there's a fly flying around. That's just not going to happen. I don't want no flies landing on me. That just grosses me out. No fly can be left alive. They all got to die. Yeah, those horse flies get big. Be about big as a bumblebee. Hey, you not ready? Yep, everything's good. How are you doing? Rayon, come refill my tea. Pull my string on my fan once. Did you actually pull it or you just smacked it?
I just pulled it.
Turn the fan off, then that'll make him stop flying around so quick. I'm hunting flies right now. I've killed 3. I have 1 left. He has to die before I can go to bed.
It is a pot stickering type of night. So yeah.
There you
Thank you.
go.
It is a pot stickering type of night. So yeah.
Hey, Alex. What kind of pot stickers and what is that you have all over? Anywho, I'm going to get off of here, kill this fly. Maybe play a game. I got to make myself go to sleep because I have to work tomorrow. So yeah. Maybe I'll play Mad Max for a little bit.
Oh, they chicken, and it was like a sauce that came in the pack, so I used that. I was going to eat it. I was just going to cook them originally and just eat it with the extra Szechuan sauce from McDonald's I had. But I want to save it. I want to save that's which Szechuan sauce I eat.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, it's just chicken and veggie pasta. So yeah.
Yeah, I've played it a little bit. I'm up to what I do, I put gas in the car and got an extra tank and put the extra can of gas in the car. And now I'm driving. I don't know, I'm driving somewhere. I don't remember. Put that stuff down and go to bed.